When you're traveling, you really only have four options for accommodations: couch surfing, apartment rentals like Airbnb, hostels, and hotels and resorts, which I guess is five, but hotels and resorts kind of works the same. Now, so far, I've talked about what to look for in the perfect couch surfing host, how to find the best hostel using hostels.com, hostels with a Z, and then what to look for in a great apartment rental and how to use Airbnb. Now with that, you can kind of see a pattern of where I'm going with this video. I'm going to show you what to look for in the perfect hotel and how to find it. Now a lot of this information are things that I've gone over in these other videos, but all of this stuff is important when you're trying to look for the perfect accommodations while you're traveling. Now the first thing that I think is the most important is location. If you find a great hotel that's even really cheap, but it's on the middle of nowhere, you're going to have to spend a lot of time and money getting to and from the things you want to see. If you have to walk an hour into town and an hour back, that means that's 2 hours every day you're going to be walking to and from all the stuff that you want to see. Over 2 weeks, that's an entire day just gone because you're having to walk so much. Next, try and find a hotel with 24-hour check-in. Travel's chaotic. Flights get delayed, trains are almost never on time, your taxi driver may drive you to the other side of town to the wrong hotel, because that's happened to me before. All sorts of things can happen to cause you to miss your check-in time. And if that happens, you're in a spot of trouble. You'll have to find another place to stay that night, and if you prepaid that reservation, that's money you're not going to get back, which sucks. By finding a hotel with 24-hour check-in ahead of time, this is just something that you don't have to worry about on your travel days, which is really nice. Next, try and find a hotel that has free cancellation and free reservation change. Being able to be flexible and spontaneous while you're traveling is a great asset. Having to pay to change your reservation or to cancel your reservation sucks. Now, most hotels will have something, a system where you can do this, and even if you book through some third-party websites, you can get away with this as well. If you prepay your reservation, you're stuck with it for the most part. So keep that in mind when you are booking your hotel. Now, next is free Wi-Fi in the room. You're gonna have a hard time finding a hotel that doesn't have internet, but whether it's in the room, because it's gonna suck having to go down to the lobby every time you want to check your email, your Facebook, whatever. Whether it's Wi-Fi, because you can't exactly plug an Ethernet cable into your phone, and whether it's free, because paying for internet kind of sucks, are all very important things to look out for. So make sure you find a hotel that has free Wi-Fi in the room. And lastly, it's basically just all the amenities that makes the hotel fit your needs. I like to have a kitchen or a refrigerator in my hotel room just so I can cook food or store things in the refrigerator like leftovers or whatever. But it's really just anything that makes the hotel perfect for you. So things like a spa or a pool or a workout room or room service or parking, all sorts of stuff. Free breakfast. Although usually free breakfast is never really free. They'll tack on a couple of dollars to your reservation. But it's basically any amenity or feature that the hotel has that makes that place perfect for your needs. Now to find this hotel, sadly, Google used to have something called Google Hotels, which was pretty much the best resource out there for finding hotels. It was the bee's knees. Now, they got rid of it. Well, they didn't get rid of it. They integrated it into Google Maps, and then they got rid of a lot of features, a lot of the search parameters. It's still really fantastic, so let's have a closer look. Head on over to Google Maps. It should automatically load to the city you are currently in. From there, in the top left, input the city you will be traveling to. I use Barcelona for this example. Once you've got Barcelona on the map, go back up to the search bar in the left and type in hotels. Here's what you get: all the hotels in any given area you are looking at. If you zoom in a little, you can get a closer look as well. Now, you can search by hotel class, 3 to 5 stars. Anything under 3 will be cheap, 4 and 5 being more expensive. Rating is how all of the different reviews are tallied up. I like to search for above a 4. Then you input the nights you'd like to be staying. Here it will show you the different costs through the different booking sites. Now, it is almost always cheaper to book directly through the hotel, and there are other benefits to that as well. The issue with using Google Maps to search for hotels is that it doesn't have many search parameters. What you can do is use any of the booking sites out there to find the hotel you like. With Booking.com, for example, you can search for a price range, search for specifics like 24-hour front desk, reservation policies like free cancellation, plus all the amenities I talked about, like free Wi-Fi. So I hope that helps you with all of your hotel needs. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to get the best rate when booking a hotel, and then I'll show you how to negotiate and haggle rates. What I did is I used some real-world examples by actually calling a bunch of hotels and negotiating with them, and I had some pretty interesting results. So yeah, I will see you in the next video.